guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be looking at another transfer talk video. It's going to be episode 4. We're going to be looking at some rumours, and we're going to be looking at some done deals as well. And as you can see on the screen now, the first one is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You probably all know by now. He has moved from PSG to Manchester United for free. An amazing signing for them. It's been rumoured and likely for a few weeks now. And so yeah, that one's happened. Not really much to say about it. So we'll move on to the next one. Similarly with the next one, another free transfer, but this time it's Hatem Ben Arfa, and he has moved from Nice to PSG. No striker signed yet for PSG, but to replace Ibra, but he will get a link with him on FIFA if he uses PSG cards. Again, I think that's a pretty good signing. He's not really proved himself in the Premier League, Ben Arfa, but he's definitely proved himself in the League One. So yeah, that looks like a pretty good signing for them. Moving on to the next one. Now, this is a bit of an interesting one because there are two possible clubs that this guy could be moving to, and it is Yannick Bolasie. Now, Palace may look to sell him, and West Ham and Everton. Well, West Ham are the favourites to sign him, and Everton are also up there as well. And he's estimated at and he's valued at £20 million. So that's how much Bolasie could be going for to either West Ham or Everton. I can't see them going to West Ham. I could see Everton maybe signing him, but I don't think West Ham will. But I think he's pretty content at Palace, to be honest, and he could even stay there for a couple more seasons. Next up, it's another player that's an actual done deal, and it's Michy Batshuayi, I think it is. Something like that. Now, he has gone from Marseille to Chelsea for £33 million. Now, we thought Sadio Mane was an overpaid transfer, but this guy, I think, just tops him, going for £33 million to Chelsea. So, that it could be a decent signing for him, but he's probably there to replace Radamel Falcao, who has gone back to Monaco as his loan's been ended. So yeah, that's a signing for Chelsea, quite a high value signing, and hopefully he'll have a good year in the Premier League and prove me wrong. The next one is Icardi. Now, he's been linked with a £38 million bid, from Inter Milan to Tottenham. And apparently Tottenham have sent out representatives to see Icardi, meet with him, and discuss a move for the Argentinian and get him in the Premier League. Obviously, this guy is currently playing at Real Madrid now, so instead of moving from Inter Milan, it would be Real Madrid, because he was on loan at Inter Milan. But £38 million is a decent amount of money if Real Madrid can actually sell him. Next one is the Poland CDM that's had a fantastic World Cup. Yeah, it is a World Cup, isn't it? Yeah, fantastic Euro. With Sevilla. I am actually a downer.
Oh, you a dickhead!
Right, let's try that one again. So, moving to PSG from Sevilla. He's had a fantastic Euros with Poland, and we've got it. He's moved for £22 million Krakowiak from Sevilla to PSG. So I think I spent enough time on this transfer now, and I've finally done it without messing it up. So before I mess it up, we're going to move on. The next one, guys, is a actual completed transfer again. It's Steve Mandanda from Lyon to Crystal Palace for an estimated 1.5 million. I'm not sure if that's the exact amount that he has gone for, but I did a bit of research, and that's the only amount I could find that had been around the old Google. So yeah, that's how much he's gone for. I think that's a great signing for Crystal Palace. He's a very, very talented goalkeeper, and I look forward to watching him week in, week out in the Premier League. The next rumour that's been flying around the news is Juan Mata from Manchester United to Everton. Allegedly, Juan Mata wants to leave Manchester United for two reasons. One of them being that Jose Mourinho is a new manager, and if you remember, back when Mourinho was at Chelsea, he actually did sell Juan Mata to Manchester United in the first place. So he's probably not his biggest fan, as they did fall out, and that was one of the reasons he sold him. Second reason being, with the new appointment of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, I believe that he has taken Mata's number, so I don't think he's very happy about that, and could potentially look for a move, with Everton being the favoured team to sign him. And with this next signing, it looks like we can officially be saying goodbye to Raheem Sterling, so we don't have to see him anymore. So let's just take a wave for goodbye to Raheem Sterling right now, as Nolito has moved for 13.8 million from Celta Vigo to Manchester City, plays in the exact same position as Raheem Sterling, and yeah, so I'm very, very happy about this signing. As if you guys didn't know, I'm not his biggest fan at all, by any means. Obviously, being a Liverpool fan, I think he's an absolute snake, and I'll be glad to anything that happens to him in a negative way. So I hope Manchester City never play him again, and he sits on the sidelines, bored and upset. Moving on. This guy came up last week, and it is Paul Pogba again, from Juventus to Man United. Last week it was 97 million. This week it's 100 million, with Man United coming out and saying that they could offer him £250,000 a week in wages. Stupid amount of money again. Went through it last week. If you want to see my opinion on it, go back to the last episode. Apart from that, moving on. Another big deal here that's been coming from two different angles, really. We've got James Rodriguez moving from Real Madrid to PSG. Another midfielder for PSG. They've just signed Ben Arfa, which makes this deal look less likely to happen. And they have also signed Krychowiak as well. But according to some sources, this deal is in the later stages of an 85 million bid, and James has pretty much secured a deal there. But to other sources, there's been no bid even placed, so I'm not really sure. Pick which side you believe, but I'm just going to report it to you guys anyway, so you guys can find out about it. So yeah. Second to last here, we have the final done deal of the episode, and it is Andros Townsend completing a £13 million bid from Newcastle from the Championship back into the Premier League with Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace have made quite a few big signings. They've signed Mandanda now, they've signed Townsend, and they're going for some more players as well. So they're doing alright. They might have a decent season next season, but obviously it's a big step from Townsend. Not quite as good as Tottenham, but still a big step from Newcastle in the Championship. So we're going to move on to the biggest and final one of the episode now. Finally, the final deal of this episode is Luis Suarez from Barcelona to Manchester City. Now, the new Man City boss Pep Guardiola said he wants to put in an official bid of £85 million for Luis Suarez, and is also looking to sign Toni Kroos from Real Madrid as well. Suarez has actually come out and said that he's open to the move from Barcelona from Man City, but we will see. What will happen if Man City make that signing. They're going to be deadly. Obviously, with Aguero already, to add Suarez to that partnership would make them absolutely lethal, and would be very, very troubling for the Premier League. Obviously, he's already proven in the Premier League as well, playing with Liverpool, and I'd like to see him in the Premier League, but I also wouldn't, again, because I'm a Liverpool fan, and I want him back at Liverpool. But yeah, I just wish that he'd come back to us. But an £85 million bid to Manchester City would be fantastic for them. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like down below and subscribe while you're around here. Apart from that, have a very nice rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.